Okay, wait, hold up. We are back at this. They just released the full game. So, we're continuing where we left off. So, how are you guys doing? Let's just take a second. Let's have like this little recap of like what's going on. Because if you remember the last episode, we ended off with Moses and Max finding a picture of her that Safi took of her standing there shooting Safi. And we have never experienced this. So in the comments with a few of you, like we were talking about how this could be like multiple Maxes, like Maxes from different timelines. One person said that they thought it was two Maxes, and I was like, I think it's more than two Maxes because there's two Gwens, right? But the living Gwen has this video of her selling drugs to kids. So I think there's more than two Maxes. I think it's like three, no more than four. And also Lucas has like the Lucas that yelled at his kid. So I think there's three of everyone. But yeah, it's a mind like screw. Girl, I'm surprised the police ain't knocking at the door. Whew.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Okay, so it was weird like the morning after everything happened with Moses. Okay.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Let's examine this first.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
See, I don't want to do that because I feel like it's going to take us into like the next thing. But what if there's like multiple versions of Safi too? And the Safi that we...
Gwen's flash drive.
Damn it.
Better see what's
Max, let me say this real quick. What if the Safi that Max shot is like evil Safi? Like there's evil Max and there's evil Lucas. And there's evil Gwen. Like what if there was a reason Max shot her? Okay.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunate, Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Okay, I accidentally cut off that dialogue.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. I saved Gwen's flash. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Girl, canoodling. You know what?
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Oh, let's refill this.
I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive
Damn.
before calling it quits.
Oh, so this is how we call it quits. So if everything...
I have to prove that wasn't me.
Okay, so now we have went through everything. So let's examine this one first before we watch.
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
What if this is like a shapeshifter?
Is this another doppelganger?
Wait, hold up. So you know how, what's his name? Daniel had, like, you know, the ability to move things with his mind and, like, you know. And Alex had the ability to, like, feel people's emotions, take people's, like, emotions and, like, read people's minds, like, their active thoughts. And Max has the ability to rewind. What if Sophie has, like, an ability and somehow it's shape-shifting? It's crazy. Let me just shut up. Because
maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
see, the thing about it is that why would Gwen be looking straight at the camera if it wasn't? Like, she wasn't, like,
Maybe if I
actively.
go object by... None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Girl, I would burn that.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Girl, throw that away.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Did I not just say that shit? Did I not just say that shit? Throw that shit away.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No. Girl,
Photo.
stand.
If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Knew I'd be a... Let me shut up.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
Girl,
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Oh, okay. Sir, take 10 steps back and take the photo off the counter, Max. Take it off.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck
Oh.
happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What? Girl, I don't. This is a,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Okay, who are you talking to, second of all?
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Take the photo. Oh.
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Girl. Didn't I? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I am trying my best not to curse.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
I am trying my best not to curse.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
Girl, burn the photo. Burn the photo, please.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
No, we're not doing this time traveler's wife like stuff again, please. The last time you did this, we ended up in a nightmare sequence. Want to do this because I don't think I can handle after being in BioShock. I don't think I can handle this. I really don't. I don't want to do this. Okay, how do you do this though? Okay, wait, hold up. Wait, how do you? Okay, yeah, let's right here. Okay. Hey, wait, hold up. I got it. Did I not? Okay, like, what am I doing wrong? Oh, wait, here we go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Okay, so I think I have a hypothesis. Girl.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
No, let's not.
Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Okay, but what are we going to tell him? Okay. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max there? Really, Max there? Cause I'm seeing really Max there. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. Moses probably thinks he's gonna get murdered. Okay, what's the next platypus fact? While platypuses nurse their young, they do so without nipples. Milk is released via mammary glands on the mother's abdomen. You know what? And the babies lap it from her fur. Okay, how do I unsubscribe? I don't really feel like playing on this phone right here, right? All I've done all night is stare at the ceiling. There's nobody in the entire house but me. I'm up to come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Ibrax's house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, D. Like, obviously this is not the time to comment that. You know what? We can do this later.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I don't want to read no journal. I don't want to read a journal entry right now. I don't. She run, she get track star. She gonna run away with a guitar. Wait, hold up. Okay, let's just see what is happening.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Wait, I wonder if we can...
To the Overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other.
Okay, fine. Everything's so saturated on, like, the living side.
He's not here. yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Really, we gonna snapshot this? You know what?
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
This is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna like lie. I don't like this like double exposure thing. Fine. Overtake it, please. Save.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Okay, I guess just wait on this. There's nothing to explore.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Oh, they look like little bears. Oh, they are little bears. Oh,
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
if this boy don't get out of here, you really think we're bringing a gun to this meeting? Oh my god.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Well, first of all, girl, what am I supposed to deal with? I haven't done it yet. What does that even mean? What does it even mean? But like saying I don't know why is like weird. Like I
Don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back.
Okay, let me start taking
And then-
notes.
You'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Let me start taking notes.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
It's right there. Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Not this man.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I love Max's voice actor.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angels. Psychic. Psychic Storm. And he's in this weird commander posture, drawing a stick figure. Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Okay, Machine Angel. Machine.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
What in the world?
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Oh my God.
Fucking knew it.
You knew what?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
For the second time, who the fuck do you think you were talking to?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Okay, that's true.
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
So they can all see the previous alderman man. Okay, that's freaky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let go. Let go. Help this man. Help this man.
Help!
Help this man.
Max, watch out!
I don't even like him, but help this man. Help. Oh wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be pressing a button?
Max, you have to let go!
my god. Oh my god.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
He has a
Moses,
gray spot.
Your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
In both timelines, she's mad at me, so God help me.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
My writing in real time. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me. Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Safi died.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya. My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the fab. Thanks, staff. Oh my god.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
So,
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
does this mean that there has to be like at least another Max dropping these little Polaroids everywhere?
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Yes, nobody likes the paper straws. We heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. Well, I don't know if you guys, like, like if you guys get this, but drinking something through a paper straw versus a plastic straw, it just tastes different.
Have fun.
It might sound like
Audrey, I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
okay. That was a conversation. Oh,
I hope Gwen's in the mood to answer my This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
okay. Into the other future. Into the other.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
If I could bring one of my dogs, preferably my big dog, to campus, I would love it.
Guard your ankles.
But let's just talk real quick. Do you think that maybe Moses seeing like Max disappear like create a tear? You know? Does that make sense? Oh, I don't want to talk to this. I'm trying not to curse. Let me talk to this person.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Like, can't she ever just be, like, nice?
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Wait, can we look? Oh, no.
Professor's sitting on the table? Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes.
Ooh,
Eggnog? No.
But I was just about to say eggnog chai latte? Ooh, sign me up.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Can we take one? Okay. Fine. Ooh, there's a... Oh, is this the photo booth? They were talking about last episode? Okay.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. And then she didn't.
How do I find this man's password? It sounds very intrusive, but, you know.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Oh, password is 1223. Hey, being nosy has its perks. Okay, let me go and zip to the other side.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the faculty here. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Oh, if you don't get the grade you wanted this year, here's your chance to have the last laugh. Damn, okay. So maybe he is, like, kind of okay.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
In accordance with the rules and policies of Caledon University, Gwen Hunter has been suspended from her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Student Affairs with any questions. Any concerns, sorry.
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary?
Let's just go. Oh.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Ba-bum-bum. No pets. We can enter.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
So I changed the grade? Okay. I feel like we're doing some shit to create a storm. Just like the one from Life is Strange 1.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Oh, Snapchat.
Old school. Nice.
Let's zoom in a little bit. Take this as an angle. I'm not doing no double exposure. I hate that. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. I felt that. I'm a vinyl girly.
It's alive! I will never be as cool as Gwen. A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. one of Safi's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community, yourself. Okay, I felt like we should have not read that. That feels incredibly intrusive.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
But why?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What is incendiary? Please, let me, let's just Google this real quick. Incendiary. I can't even say it. These fancy people. A person who stirs up conflict. A person who starts fire, especially in a military context. Tending to stir up conflict. Very exciting. Okay.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, we're nosy.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Okay,
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
so what am I supposed to do? Like, kick her out her own office?
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okay. Wait, hello. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a fixed POV. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Dr. Vincent Alderman ever. So did we just erase this man? Did we just erase this man from, like, the... Okay, that's odd.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
I'm not even gonna look at the... Wait, hold up. What is Yamson? Hello, Maxine. I want to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safi. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. So, Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Okay, then. Let's cross to the other side. So I have a feeling...
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet, she still lies in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. Our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. Laws of physics. You're drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Olivia.
So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call Student Resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked to Mr. Reyes, the custodian. He told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I ever had. My student visa only lasts another semester. But if there's anything I can do, or if there's some off chance you ever in Bangkok, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Look me up. No, I'm not. Sorry, Tan. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologize for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this one. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Oh my god, wait. So she didn't see us. Just hop out. Okay. She had her back turned. Wait, and the fob? What's the fob?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
Okay, so I'm going to hope and pray that when I get back after class, that this will still be running. But I cannot be sure. So I gotta go. Thank you. And I'll see you like in a second. Okay, it is like 4 hours later. No, it's a little bit over 4 hours, but let's get back into it.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Tree.
I just had Oreo Cakesters. They're so good.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Ma'am, don't do this to me. Fine, we'll go along with it. I'm scared.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Oh, God. Yo, Max, is everything okay while you running off? Sorry, I think Sophie went to the overlook. I wanted to make sure she was okay. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. Yo, Max, shot in the dark. But any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time, but since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Okay. Oh, let's try it. Okay. Journal real quick. I think we read this. Okay, here we go. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but I can help Gwen. I have to try, don't I? Alderman casually assigned blame, or strongly hinted at it, when Moses had nothing to do with Safi's death. I only said I helped him to get him off his case. But I don't know if Moses knows that. God, I hope Moses knows that. We don't know each other much outside of Safi, but I don't want him to think I'm someone who would rat him out just because it suits me. December 4th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles, and I don't know how to make it all just stop. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen, neither of us did. But he leaped in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Should this really be on your notes app in your phone? Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I rewound into the past and saw it myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Okay.
He's probably in the admin building.
We'll look at these. Thank you so much for deleting that picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you. I did, if anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. If you're available, Max, I required an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is an invitation from a colleague. This is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Can't. Sorry, I'm swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back a tote?
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Sure, I guess.
Yay, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Okay. This could just be my investigating. This is my suspicious mindset. But it kind of seems like she was waiting there for Max. And then also, it kind of seemed like she knew more about Maya than she was letting on. I don't know. I just felt like her.
Vin's in the admin building, I bet.
It just felt like there was something missing. Like she knew more than what she was saying.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
So it seems like we got a little bit of like a strike going on.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. A crush on Lucas?
Ew.
Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Why is Vin a secretary?
What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Okay, why is Vin an administrative assistant? He's an amazing actor. I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad. It's what made me want to come to Caledon.
What's your point?
Shouldn't he be in, I don't know, Hollywood, Broadway, the Louvre?
The Louvre is a museum. They don't put actors there.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a secretary.
Administrative assistant.
Whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all.
So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
He's an actor. He should be on stage. I just don't understand why he wouldn't go for it. He's hot, he's talented, and he's got connections. What's holding him back?
Why don't you ask him?
I definitely am not going to ask him. He'd ruin my life.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love.
Deep.
I'm super deep.
It's Vin's business what he does with his life. And you never know. He might be acting in his free time.
I guess.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Okay. But that's something important to remember. That Vin is an actor.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Wait, which one are we in?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Then, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place where you can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Vin's white?
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Okay, let's read this. Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable, and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, oh shit, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is, in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. Oh, wow. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion, three bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words were your words so warm. I'm sorry. That was a turn that I was not expecting. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I wanted to be close to you after that. So I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones. I tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up, be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Okay. You know what? Being nosy, not the thing to do.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No, she didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home, alone.
I can't keep listening to this. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Okay, so we didn't even get a decision. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said...
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Okay. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lake Park area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I will reach out soon. I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Alright, let me know what you find and
Would
be
Alderman's
careful.
mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. I don't know if we did the right thing. Can
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
what? How long have you worked here? Yeah.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me, but Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Smolder, you found a new hookup. Smolder. Francine sent you a message. Smolder, Aaron sent you a message. Smolder, you found a new hookup. New message, you coming over later? Need a release. Reg. What does that mean? Like, I know what it means, but like, what does, like, are we talking about drugs? Are we talking about...
That's my cue to get out of here. I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then, that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
I want to talk to... I want to talk to Diamond. See if we can talk to Diamond.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like... hurt. But he did step down, so... all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
My thing, but if Vin's not running it, apparently a part of the appeal was Vin. Like, it felt elite. And so Diamond's gonna take that away. So are they even gonna stay? Does she have a mustache?
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
Ooh, she got some bass in her
You
voice.
said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You owe me a favor. You and Safi were together. You know what? I'm messy. Let's see.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling.
Damn.
Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Oof.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Okay, so how do I get that though?
I should at least see what Lucas wants to show me.
Oh, let me walk around this desk. Aw.
What can I get you to tell me about Maya?
Oh, look at the little screensaver. It's his kid.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Don't show me no restraining order.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Oh my god, in my other playthrough, I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this.
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
So if you don't know, I have another playthrough that's going on that I do everything opposite, like everything except one choice opposite of what I did in this main playthrough. And then I'm gonna, after that's all done, I'm gonna have my perfect playthrough. And yeah, but if it's just about a restraining order, I don't want to be a part of it.
A pin's so fancy, I'd be nervous to write with it. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Oh, okay. He got a movie. Great.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
Sir? Okay. I can leave.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
He does have nice hair.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I really hope we are able to fix whatever happened because that must be traumatic for Robbie.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Okay.
Surely you know why I'm asking. better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. He's tight-lipped on that one.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Okay, let's... we can't. Dude, please don't let me get busted in here.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Okay, let's snag this right here. Whoa.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
I mean, would it cut it for you? You just said it sucks.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Okay, leave the man alone about his writing abilities. Well, no, it's just better to get a... I was trying to get the flag, but it's just not working. And no, I'm not doing double exposure. Freaking hate that.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books?
It's kind of a cool reward. Like, come on.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Uh-oh. No, we can do... Let's...
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just wanted you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy, don't distribute.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oops, sorry.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh. Let's put this back, cause I don't wanna...
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Oh, damn. Okay, wait.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Yasmin did one of these? didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I am writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I want to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply, Valerie Cruz, Caledon Book Club President. Oh, that's sweet. He kept hold of it. I hope, yeah.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
They did not parody GQ and do LQ and have this man on the
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Oh, that's not him? Okay.
Of course Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
No, but like a lot of college professors do that. They really do. Or they make you buy their friend's book.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero, I butcher that last name each and every time, wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, Mo. Okay, let me get into that draw. That scared me. I thought that was him in the window.
That's probably his ex-wife. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Well, why do we have a key? It feels like... I have a key. Oh, here we go.
Doesn't fit.
Oh.
Nope. That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Okay, let's read this. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor, question mark. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Oh, this is a play. Okay, so Safi had to have read this, because she has like a play on like words with this. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasang was looking at the Obasang, maybe? Was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want to see me. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl. Obasang said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother, Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I ever known. Across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside the labyrinth the people who owned my soul would have it torn from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Wait, no, he did not plagiarize.
Holy shit, it's the same.
Oh my god.
Finn was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Wait, what?
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Girl, who is gonna see? Don't you have a phone? Like, you take a Polaroid picture instead of a picture with your phone? This is why she aggravates me sometimes.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Can we take this somewhere private? I'm trying to help you. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but...
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
All this in front of Vin, his nosy ass is gonna tell everybody. I really can't say anything about him being nosy because, you know. Okay, is this Gwen mad at me too?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Speak to Vin in dead world. Leave the bar in living world. Speak to Amanda in living world. Okay, there's a lot of objectives. Wait, hold up. Hey Max, remember me? It's Joyce, Chloe's mom. I know it's been a while. I was cleaning the house the other day and I found the cutest photo of you and Chloe dressed like pirates. I planned to send you a pic, but it turns out I misplaced it almost immediately. Oh, by the way, your parents told me about your award. We all knew you had it in you. Thanks, Joyce. It was pretty cool to be recognized. Happy birthday, Max. Next time you're home, there's a slice of cake with your name on it at the 2 L's. Today's the anniversary, Max. Losing my daughter, losing Chloe. I still get lonely without her, but there's some comfort knowing you're here, because you cared as deeply about Chloe as I did, and you still do. I'm so sorry, Joyce. Okay, Diamond noticed Vin reacts whenever Maya is mentioned. The question we both want to know is why. Diamond got Vin to confess. Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return for his job. But there's more to this. Maya Okada. It seems more and more like Sophie and Maya's deaths are linked together, but how? Vince says Lucas has Maya's blood on his hands. Found a note in Lucas's office signed M.O. Is this note from Maya? Was Lucas Maya's mentor? So Maya for sure was in Lucas's class, along with Sophie and Vin. Lucas and Maya were meeting a lot. God, I hope this isn't another Jefferson situation. Lucas stole wilder beasts than these from Maya. Maya committed suicide because of Lucas. Cow skull. Someone chucked a cow skull through Sophie's car window. Could have been Lucas. No, he has an alibi. It wasn't him. Lucas took out a restraining order against Sophie. Why would he do that? Dead world Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves, while living world Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims that Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks Sophie has something to do with this somehow. Did Lucas really say those things to his son, or could this be another case of doppelganger-itis? Oh, we read that. Okay, book deal. Sophie has a book deal for her poetry. She's so excited about what it means for her. Sophie and Yasmin seem proud of Sophie's book deal. It's good to see them getting along. Sophie's book deal was canceled, and Glenn had something to do with it. Why would Sophie pretend it was still happening? When I asked Gwen about Sophie's book deal at the Overlook, she wasn't exactly forthcoming. I wonder why. Sophie's book was canceled because it was about her late friend Maya. What the hell did Sophie write? Maya Okada. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Loretta said that Sophie and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Sophie never mentioned Maya. Maya was only Sophie's friend who died. She was the entire subject of Sophie's book, and Sophie was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Sophie and Maya knowing each other. Why would she deny a friendship that was clearly important to Sophie? The statement Vin put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Sophie off. Maya Okada. Ben and Safi were hooking up, and Maya and Safi Okada. Safi and Maya Okada were very close. And did Ben know Maya too? Gwen said Ben used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Ben's statement claimed Maya's death was due to her mental health issues. So why all the secrecy? Holy shit. Ben issued the statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. Cow skull. Someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vin. Vin runs Abraxas. It sounds like a freaking disease or a cleaner. He might have had his goons steal the cow. Vin knew the cow skull went through Safi's windshield, even though I never mentioned that detail. Vin and Safi were hooking up. Was the cow skull an angry ex-boyfriend behavior? Was the cow skull angry ex-boyfriend behavior? Vin admitted that he was the one who threw the cow skull through Safi's window. Passcode. Vin didn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his passcode? It's his phone. Book deal. Yasmin knows about Safi's book deal, but does she know it was canceled? Yasmin seemed surprised and concerned that Safi's book deal was canceled. They seemed closer lately, and I thought Safi would have told her. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about Maya Okada's situation? About the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going out. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Yasmin had been do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth changing. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So that's what he was covering for. Yasmin wanted Lucas's plagiarism swept under the rug. So that's it. My God. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Maya Okada. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi and that she took her own life. But there's more to this story. Disciplinary hearing. Gwen seems rightfully upset about getting forced out of her own office. Gwen has a disciplinary hearing coming up. What do they think she did? Yasmin cleared a whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Gwen was caught on camera dealing drugs to students, but swears it wasn't her. Is this double gangeritis again? The flash drive footage of Gwen dealing sure looked like her, but that smirk directly at the camera raises even more questions. Book deal. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things in motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. When I asked Gwen at the Overlook what happened with Safi's book deal, she was shocked. But she didn't elaborate. Weird. Gwen canceled Safi's book deal because it had incendiary content about Safi's friend Maya, a former Caledon student who died by suicide. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Maya Okada, I saw her name on the plaque by the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Safi. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
No, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
I know I keep talking about everyone's
I
hair.
can't believe we got out of that. Fucking crazy. Imagine playing assassins by leveraging a dude's overactive bladder against him. Admirable, TBH. Yeah. They can suck it. We're still in this to win this. Can't believe those absolute punks thought they could take us down. Tim, I feel like you aren't in the holiday spirit here. The holiday spirit of us kicking ass.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Spaced out.
Oh, okay.
You good? It's only assassins, Tim. It shouldn't consume your brain.
I know. I'm fine. I just didn't get much sleep last night.
So what's our next move? Obviously, we need to be thinking more strategically if they're going to be planning intricate tactics. Do you want to get together after class tomorrow at my place?
Huh?
Oh my god, dude.
I am so sorry.
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody.
Right. Anyway, let's meet there tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? I can't. I'm sorry. I have plans.
You have plans?
I can't have plans?
I'm so sorry about that scream.
Tim, name one time when you've had plans before.
Last week.
You had to bring your cousin to the ER. That was an emergency, not a plan.
I have other friends besides you, Alice. I'm not your dog.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped. I haven't been sleeping too good.
My mom came in here to take Sadie for her last bathroom before, like, for the day.
I think Amanda said she wanted to see me.
And I heard something and I looked over and there was like my mom, like, you had to be here.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. But they won't serve me here. Amanda cards.
Alcohol isn't a solution.
I don't need a lecture.
Well, good. My dad's the preacher, not me. Maybe you should just tell him
Tell him what?
how you feel.
Are you bananas? That's the last thing I'm gonna do.
But you have to see him every day. How are you gonna get over him?
I'm not.
You gotta be solution-oriented, Di.
Nobody should have let you take those business classes.
This is why I keep telling you that you just need to get laid. Get him out of your system.
Ugh, I keep telling you that doesn't help. That's not what I'm looking for.
I'm not saying go out and find your soulmate. I'm saying, you know, a long weekend.
That just doesn't work for me.
I guess it's just different for guys.
It's not a gender thing, Reggie. I think think I'm just built different?
It's dumb. Holding on to impossible futures. It's self-destructive.
Excuse me? That's funny, coming from somebody who keeps tripping and falling into bed with the spawn of evil.
We...
Ben?
That's not the same.
You want to talk about impossible futures, Reggie? You think he's ever gonna get serious with you?
Lucas?
No, I don't. That's not the sort of relationship we have. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Sounds like you're doing real fine.
Oh my god, it's either one of those.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Yeah, got that dog in me.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Oh, let's reflect.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Damn, that was cool.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
I don't want to get copyrighted. And someone's out here. I'm nosy. Let's go. Let's see if we can.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if 2 people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you you could bring your girlfriend as long as she wasn't annoying.
Ooh.
Sorry.
You really just gonna let them disrespect her like that?
Must be game night.
Dump him. He said that right in front of
Why
her.
are you apologizing to him? I'm right.
Yeah, but it's his game, so...
But it's supposed to be fun, right?
It is. Usually.
I could just leave.
Okay, I'll come with you.
No, you can stay.
How are we supposed to play without our rogue?
Fine, you can be a bard.
Yes!
It's just like the fact that like he said right in front of her, I don't think you should rig over like every little thing, but his friend right in front of him like said like Fred in front of her said that she was being annoying, and her boyfriend was like, yeah, I know, like essentially agreeing with him, like, no, like, so you can tell her she was being annoying in the car, but in like front of like people, you stand like united, say, hey, don't talk about my girlfriend like that. And same goes for like girlfriend and boyfriend, like, don't talk about my boyfriend like that. Like,
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody.
oh, wait, hold up, I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Can we just play?
Okay, we have a new page. Okay, there's a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Yo, Max, we're cool, right? I mean, I know we are, but, like, we are, right? Oh, Shervin, we're downright frosty. Right, that's what I thought. You won't tell anybody about me and Safi, yeah? Not that I mind, it's just, you know, other people might mind. It's under lock and key for Safi's sake. Cool. Cool, right. Thanks, Max.
Must be game night.
Is that Vin? No, it's Vin. Of course he would be dressed poorly in the bar.
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime. That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my...
Are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow,
And?
I'm leaning towards no.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
It was all Moses. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
Oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti alla carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me this really sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How can I give all that up? Moses, Caledon, the astronomy department.
I thought you were trying to be all cool and analytical about this.
Ugh, I know. It's embarrassing. I'm a scientist. I have a reputation to uphold.
Even scientists have feelings.
Do I make any money as a grad student? No. Do I have any job prospects? No. But do I get excited every time I walk into my lab? Fuck yes. That's how Safi felt about her poetry. And she's never gonna get the chance to write poetry again.
Shit. When you put it like that.
Not to give you an existential crisis, but none of us know how long we have. I could die in a freak telescope accident tomorrow.
Great. Now I'm going to be irrationally terrified of telescopes. So if you're not going to go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your house husband?
Derek, you don't even like girls. You were never going to be my house husband. Besides, you can't cook.
Ooh, be nice to me. I'm getting a PhD in anthropology. You think your job prospects are bad?
To hell with the job market. That's a problem for future us.
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody. Still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer. Was it really a good idea to cancel this? Now everybody just gets to sit at home with their feelings.
What if it never happens, Isabel? After all that work?
You mean, what if you're so busy addressing the immediate needs of your students that your 4-day workweek proposal fizzles?
Yeah. What then?
Then, fuck it. It fizzles.
Those are not the words of encouragement I was hoping for.
I know. As much as this thing means to you, and I know it means a lot, you don't need to leave some grand legacy at Caledon.
I never said it was a grand legacy. I said it was something to better the lives of faculty and students.
And you're not wrong, but I guarantee showing up for your students often and in small ways will mean the world to them.
I think Amanda said she wanted to see me.
What if it never happens, Isabel? After all that work?
You mean, what if you're so busy addressing the immediate needs of your students that your 4-day workweek proposal fizzles?
Yeah. What then?
Then, fuck it.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself.
Damn, she filled that up to the top. Well, not the top, but...
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Sophie used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
Dude. No. I mean, we were talking. And then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Oh, most definitely smash.
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
One could get it.
Let's just say I was
little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too.
He got the dog in it.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Thank you for
Does
not
he
giving
now?
give me a choice.
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
I'm sorry, I don't like. He's just a dick. Even before all we found out today, like he just, yeah, no, thank you.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Honestly, I feel that. In like the depths of my soul, I feel that.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
Don't say Reggie, please. Please.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
Why am I
So?
blushing?
What about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
You know what? For the plot.
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Okay, ew. Wait, hold up. Look, I did not want mouth sounds.
Whoa. Oh, damn. Good answer.
Thanks, Finn.
Oh.
I really... just thanks.
Do you have to go?
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield? Take it easy, Max.
Hey. Amanda done curbed us, okay? So...
Hey.
Wow. So, Vin, huh?
Oh, shit. I'm still messing up.
I couldn't really hear because of... So she's mad. Okay. Well, you told me you didn't want me. Like, I needed time to heal. Like, what you... Like, you gotta make up your mind.
Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind. Amanda always knows how to cheer me up.
That didn't cheer you up?
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Okay, alternate Max. Amanda. Smash or pass?
She used to smash, but she don't, in like Dead World, she don't want us. But I was just looking at this vinyl that I have. My friend got me a $80 vinyl for my birthday that was like months ago.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
And so now all I'm thinking is that his birthday is like February of next year. So I have to up him. So I gotta start thinking about things. And then, like, I just said, it's an Ella Fitzgerald vinyl. And I just said, oh my God, I love that. I wish I had that. And he just like picked it off the shelf and he was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get it for you. And I was
Amanda always knows how to cheer me up.
I was like, okay. Acting like you got money. At least you spending it on me.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that.
What if the Amanda we met earlier was a shapeshifter? A shapeshifter. What if she's a shapeshifter? Oh my God.
Same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience or a sickly sweet rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
The worse the burn, the more you forget.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back.
and Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. It opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Chocolate.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Would I be a hoe? I'm gonna be a hoe.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Not the trophies calling me out. Romance both Amanda and Vin. Okay, I know, like, the game, like, through the music and stuff, they want us with, like, Amanda, but I don't know. Something about Vin. Did someone break in?
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Okay, but are we really, like, are you really not gonna call the police or anything?
Oh, God. This is bad.
Did Safi do this?
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
First of all, real quick. I'll feel safe. I'm scared. Wait, hold up. I'm scared.
This would piss you off, Chloe. He'd be looking for some serious payback.
Wait, I didn't mean to do this.
Fuck, Chloe. You were always the brave one.
Okay, I just want to find out if there's any intruders. You know? Everything is like messed up. There's a newspaper on like the floor.
All my stuff. I sure hope it was worth the damage.
Wait, what?
There you are, asshole. Show me your face. That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
What? I'm scared. Wait, hold up. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, fuck me. Oh, it's you.
Oh no. You're scared. I have to go talk to her. To me.
Are we really gonna take this?
Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you were so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow. Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Oh, damn.
Hey now. I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on. Jump. I'll catch you.
Oh, okay.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
They didn't knock over the fruit bowl.
Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them. Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat. What? Strange. Is the other me also trying to find out what happened to Safi? What could I possibly want with my own keepsakes? What the hell? I would never do this.
Really change clothes in the middle of this. Okay, let's go down there. Stalled enough. Okay. Okay.
Hey. It's me, Max. I'm you, somehow.
I don't think that's us.
I would really love to know what the fuck is going on. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait! Damn it! Now how do I get across?
Oh, here we go. Please, no quick time QTs because I am not that thirst in PS controls.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Okay, wait, I think we just gotta make it to that light. I think we just gotta make it to the beaming light.
Hope I haven't lost her. What the?
I'm sorry, it's the grandma run.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing? Absolutely fucking not. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
Okay, you can push that bitch right back.
No!
Oh, or take her down with you.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Didn't I say this? Didn't I say this? Didn't I fucking say this? Didn't I fucking say this? Didn't I say this? She was a shapeshifter? Didn't I fucking say it? Didn't I fucking say it? I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Didn't I say it? I said, like, what if she's a shapeshifter? I said that, I believe I said that in my head about Safi, but I was also thinking Safi or Amanda, but I think in the video I said Amanda. But but bottom line, didn't I say there was a shapeshifter? Didn't I say? Didn't I say? Didn't I say? And you know what? Safi probably set Gwen up because she found out Gwen canceled her deal. That's why Gwen in the living world, she smirked at the camera. That's why. Because Safi did it. And it was Safi that Lucas, that did that, shapeshift as Lucas and talked horrible stuff to them to her because she probably finally found out that she probably already knew that Lucas stole her friend's Maya's draft. And I don't know why Reggie saw himself. Why? No, Reggie probably saw himself because, what Alderman saw, a ghostly version of him. But, yeah, I said that shit. Try to save Alderman, 18% saved themselves, 82% hung on to him. Moses is relieved that Max is safe. 72 went with it after being faced with the question to whether to call out Living World Yasmin lie or go with it. And 28 called it out. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. Amanda, did you kiss Living World Amanda? 68 kissed Amanda, 9% pulled away, 23 didn't get the opportunity. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Kiss Dead World Vin, 27% kissed him, 47% passed, 26% didn't talk. 91% got Moses' anime phrase correct, 9% didn't. 87% promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe, 13% couldn't promise that Safi would stay safe. 45% got her Loretta's mixed up. 52% did not get mixed up. 28% changed phone guy's grade. 72% left phone guy's grade alone. 2% talked to the future at the phone art project. 17% talked about the future and heard from the past at the phone art project. 18% didn't talk or hear. 50% told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. 41% told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Safi. 9% told Vin that Gwen was framed for dealing drugs. 59% told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health issues. 41% told Diamond Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. 55% ordered something strong from Amanda. 41% ordered something sweet. 4% did not order anything. 49% reflected at the snapping turtle. 51% did not. 26% said that they would smash one of their colleagues in Smasher Pass. 21% had Max smash some of her colleagues in Smasher Pass. 4% had Max say she would smash all of her colleagues. 24% passed on all of her colleagues. Why am I saying colleagues like that? 25% didn't play the Smasher Pass game. 22% had Grease Trap survive her crowd surfing adventure. 74% had Grease Trap perish while crowd surfing. 4% didn't attend Revenge Horse's concert. 2% found the intruder using only her powers. 77% found the intruder using only cool clues. 21% found the intruder using powers and clues. Okay, so I am really quickly going to edit this, and then I'm gonna go directly into playing Chapter 4. So Chapter 4 will be up tomorrow, if this gets uploaded in time. Like before Tuesday is already over. But I'm sorry for the screams. I'm sorry for the yelling, but I called that shit. I called it. And I want my props. But if you heard my screams, if you heard my yelling, just put like a little screaming emoji in like the chat, like the comment section, or a little ghost emoji because it's Halloween's coming up. So thank you for joining me on this ride. It's so freaking like I'm like, my head is in like a whirlwind because Safi's not actually dead. So like, or maybe she is, I don't know. It's so messed up, but we're gonna find answers in the next chapter. So stick with me and I'll stick with you. Bye, signing off, Desi Finds.